All right.
Arriba!
Welcome back to the Wicky Wacky radio show. That's not on the radio.
Except sometimes it is.
Sometimes.
But that's a different kind of chance.
Sometimes not. But today, we're back with a classic holiday-themed episode.
And what episode is that?
It's Cinco de Mayo.
That's right. We've got our sombreros on. We're riding our burros. We used our pistolas to shoot all the cucarachas.
And the muchachas.
And today, we're going to be drinking some cervezas and trying some different chips and salsa, man. What did you think about that?
Sounds good. Bueno.
Bueno, mucho bueno.
Mucho bueno. All right.
And
I can't wait.
And I heard if we have enough time at the end, we're going to bring out a big piñata and beat it until some kind of Mexican candy falls out.
Sounds good.
I just hope you got the piñata like I asked you. Did you do that part?
You'll find out.
All right. I love surprises.
And there's also going to be some Cinco de Mayo trivia facts.
Trivia facts.
And as mostly usual, provided by Parade.com, not a sponsor.
Well, that's cool. And also, like usual, we're going to do a little tasty taste tonight, aren't we?
That's right.
We're going to try some different salsas and some different beers. And we've got Modelo Especial, imported right from Mexico, baby.
Numero uno.
Yeah, that's the first one we're going to try. Then we have a local beer that I thought kind of fit the sort of theme.
The theme, yeah.
This is the Masthead Brewing Company out of Cleveland, Ohio. And they do a jalapeno IPA.
Ooh, sounds delicioso. Or delicioso. I don't know if they say which way.
So we're going to do that. And then I kind of phoned it in. And I got an Anheuser-Busch Limerita. Because you got to have a margarita on Cinco de Mayo.
That's right. I'm down to try them out. Never had one.
All right. Oh, okay. And our salsas, if we just have regular old white corn chips, but we've got a fresh pico de gallo.
We're a couple of white corn chips.
Yeah, definitely. That was pretty corny. Here, let me fill up your beer. By the way,
Well, you
what do you
do
say,
that.
folks? You want to have a Modelo with us?
Yeah,
Modelo
folks.
Especial. This 6-pack costs $9.99. I think it's gonna be good to the last drop, and I hope Maxwell House doesn't sue me for that, or whoever. Folgers.
Well, for our first fact, these aren't going to be questions because they didn't set them up as questions. If I see it ahead of time, I think I can ask as a question. I might, but I'm just going to be telling you most of the time. But first, are you ready to take a sip?
Oh, I just did. I'll take another.
Oh, all right.
Come on, folks, join
Yeah.
us. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hey, you want to hear a quick joke?
Go for it.
I got a couple of zingers lined up tonight too.
Okay.
Here's the first one.
You tell a joke and I'll tell a trivia.
You know what? What's a Mexican's favorite bookstore?
Favorite bookstore? I don't know.
Borders.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? In 2013, Americans spent more than $600 million on beer. for Cinco de Mayo,
Nice. Just like we did.
according to Nielsen, the TV people.
I'm pretty sure one year that was just me alone. I spent that much. You know what I realized?
What?
I don't think we told them all the salsas. I said we had a pico de gallo.
Oh no, because I interrupted with my corny joke.
Oh, well, we have a pico de gallo. Then we have a chipotle pepper salsa. And the last one is a restaurant style. It's blended.
Oh, I love those kind.
Yeah, it has jalapeno peppers and Anaheim peppers.
Ooh,
2 of them are medium, and then the pico de gallo is just a mild.
nice. Can't wait for those.
Yeah, it should be good. And I tried one earlier, but I won't tell you which one till after we've tried them all.
Okay.
Yeah. So what'd you say again? We buy a crap ton of beer
Yeah.
for Cinco de Mayo.
Americans buy $600 million. Well, in 2013, they spent $600 million on beer for Cinco de Mayo,
Oh, I think that was the year. I think that was just me.
according to Nielsen.
I think the sentence should read this American. Like this. Hey, did you hear the joke about the Mexican guy who went to college?
There's such a thing?
Yeah, me
Just
either.
kidding, just kidding.
That's the punchline. Me either.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess not just kidding, because that's the joke.
These are just jokes, folks.
Yeah, they are jokes. Comedians get paid to do this stuff. We don't.
Yeah,
so
we
if
don't
they
get-
can get paid to do it, we can do it for free.
Yeah, and we love everybody. We love the Mexicans. Okay, it's not my fault
Yeah.
that they make really good salsa and really nice hats and
Well, hey, they're good, hard-working people, and a lot of them these days are, joining our side of the fence, if you will. Double entendre. Aha! I initially meant political fence, but
I got it.
well, you want to know that not all states in Mexico celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Really?
Yeah.
I find that hard to believe. I thought everybody everywhere had to celebrate Cinco de Mayo.
Well, apparently it's not a full national holiday. It's just some national holiday.
Well, it's Cinco de Mayo somewhere. Where
Here.
is it?
It's here.
Where
right
is
now.
it not in Mexico?
Oh, it doesn't tell me.
Oh, bummer.
I know. I was hoping it would.
Well, it's funny you're talking about how hard working they are. I think that's kind of funny of you. I mean, what do you call a Mexican who doesn't own a lawnmower?
A pool boy.
Unemployed.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe he just had a different job. But nope, unemployed. Okay.
Yeah. Do you know why there was never a Mexican in that whole Star Trek series? They never had a Mexican character. You know why?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's true. Look this shit up, guys.
I don't
I
know.
know everything about Star Trek. There was
Okay.
never a Mexican character because they don't work in the future either.
Well, you know what happened in 2017?
Probably a few things.
Well, the Corona Beer Company,
What?
you know what they did?
What?
They had a lit up New York, what do they call that? Times Square with a lime wedge, a big giant lit up lime wedge to look like kind of like the ball at New Year's, and they dropped it like the ball on New Year's. Well, it was a lime wedge, a big green one.
Nice. I want to get one like that. I want it to just be a sign that says "Your Mom" and it just drops slowly.
Excuse me, folks.
Nice.
I'll take a drink to that.
Yeah, how are you liking that Modelo anyway? Kind of smooth, huh?
Yeah, it's real good. Easy drinking.
Easy drinking. But it's just loaded with carbs.
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, some cities around the country, okay, I guess the U.S., because it says including Denver, Colorado, and Chandler, Arizona, they have, wait for it, an annual Chihuahua race.
They race little dogs?
Yeah, little Chihuahuas.
That's hilarious.
I
I want
know.
to look it up. Can you see it on YouTube?
Probably.
Oh my god. Tell me that fact again.
In Denver,
Well, you
Colorado.
can send this to me, right? You have
Yeah.
a link? Oh my god. I want to go check this out.
Yeah, YouTube, annual Chihuahua race, Denver, Colorado. I bet you'll find it.
I'm looking that up.
Do it
man.
right now, live on air.
That's okay.
Oh, all right. All right, next joke. You got a next joke?
Yeah, but when are we going to dig into this salsa?
Oh, we
Can
can
I
do that
open 'em up?
anytime.
I want to go ahead and open them up.
Go for it. You just tell me when you want to
Which
do
one do
that.
you want to try first?
I don't know. Surprise me. I like that.
Surprise. I think you should vote.
Uh,
There's only 3 of them. Just say 1, 2, 3. It can
2.
still be a surprise. Okay, cool.
can't wait to look for the intro music for this episode. It's gonna be fun. Cause a little inside baseball, folks. I don't find the intro song to these episodes until after we're done. Usually, like right before. Well, not right before. I practice. It's the last thing I do when I edit, pretty much. I don't need a napkin. My mouth's right here.
What?
So I don't need a napkin. My mouth's right here.
Oh my gosh. Are you trying to get the intern to feed you food again?
Okay, let's give this salsa a try on the choop.
Yeah, and then will you want to know which one you've chosen?
After I taste it.
Okay.
If I could pick up the chip. Is it the Chipotle one? No.
Yes, it is.
It is, okay. Yeah,
It's kind of got this like nice smoky flavor.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
You want to know?
Sure. And then I'm going to take a sip of the beer and see how they go together.
Hell yeah. Because it's Cinco de Mayo.
The 5th of May.
The 5th of Yo Mama.
Now, I'll be pretty disappointed in Parade.com if none of their 25 trivia facts about Cinco de Mayo tell us what they celebrate. Because the next one I'm going to read is number 5. I think I might have skipped one, but so far, you'd think that's like the first thing they'd put if they're just going to list off fun facts about Cinco de Mayo.
It's when they expelled the Spanish from like some part of Mexico or something like that, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. It has to do with some kind of war, and they like kicked people out of the country. Sent them back packing.
Well, you know what I heard?
What?
A long time ago, the Spaniards, they banged the Mayans and turned them into Mexicans.
Oh, yeah. I think that's true.
That was a pretty good salsa. Yep.
It is a really good salsa. This
got-
is just Kroger's private selection
Ooh.
Chipotle pepper salsa.
Kroger has some pretty good private label products. I'll tell you that, folks.
Oh, yeah. Some high quality shit.
And I'm not the only one who thinks so. No. There's some famous YouTubers out there I like to watch. Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link. They do a bunch of different food eating things and taste tests. And they're usually fairly impressed with the Kroger brand of food products. Every now and then they compared to what else they're trying, it's not they don't sing high praises about it, but usually they do, and I usually agree. I think Kroger's got some pretty good stuff.
Oh yeah.
And that beer tasted pretty good with those chips and salsa.
Yeah, I'm gonna try some too. You wanna tell me another fact?
Yeah. I gotta pick up my cellular device. On my lap. I love my phone. I'm jumping on my lap. Okay.
That's when I learned about roaches. He said he was gonna meet me in the parking lot with that.
Oh, really? Well,
gun.
2005, Congress declared Cinco de Mayo an official U.S. holiday.
Whoop whoop! Any reason to party, folks.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what we like on this channel. Any reason to drink.
It might be a U.S. holiday, but it's not a federal holiday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So the post office still has to work, huh?
That's right. Those men in those short shorts still gotta go work on Cinco de Mayo. Do they still wear the short shorts?
I think it's weather dependent.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure they'll be coming out soon then.
Yeah. They also, some of them, and I think it's optional too. Like, you don't have to wear the shorts if you don't want to. Just like, I think some of them have these special hats you can get that, like, keep the sun off of you.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've heard about those hats.
And I doubt you have to wear those. But I don't know.
Well, you want to know what I do know?
Yeah.
Cinco de Mayo is celebrated in a few other places around the world, including Australia and the Cayman Islands. I'm sure other places, but that's all
Celebrated or observed?
Celebrated with a link. I could click on the link, but I'm not going to.
Huh.
I guess that would make sense. I'm sure there's other Mexican immigrants to other countries. They don't all come here, I assume.
Right, like when we did the Chinese New Year stuff.
Exactly.
Sometimes this shit is educational, folks. You can learn a lot from us.
Oh, this next one's about you again, I think.
About me?
Yeah. Okay, it says, number 8, American drinks, drink, an average of 3.5 alcoholic beverages each. Well, that's not you.
No.
You didn't take that survey.
I drink enough to brown out most evenings.
Brown out. I like that.
Yeah. It's like when you're just like on the edge of like being way too drunk.
I'm getting the sense that it's mostly Americans who celebrate Cinco de Mayo, because our next fact says Americans drink more tequila than any other country.
I bet we do. Most of that stuff's just novelty stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you usually drink what's like local and what's cheap. Like, we'd probably all drink corn whiskey if we didn't get stuff from outside the U.S. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You ready to try another chip?
Sure.
All right. And tell me how you like this one. If there's 2 Mexicans in a car, who's driving?
Both of them.
A cop.
Oh.
Here, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yep, definitely a little chunky.
Yeah.
Not bad. little bit of spice in it.
I'd say it's mostly just cilantro, though. I don't really taste any, like, hot peppers.
I do. Pretty good. Now let me get a taste of the beer.
This one's called La Mexicana Pico de Gallo. Let me see if I can see who manufactures it.
I think the Chipotle
Comes out of California, made in USA.
and the beer go together better than the pico and the beer.
Yeah, let me try the beer. I don't know. I definitely liked the other one better. So.
Yep. All right. Well, speaking of beer, apparently, according to Parade.com and whoever they might be getting their info from, Cinco de Mayo became a drinking holiday in the United States in the 80s when beer companies started marketing the Spanish-speaking population, marketing to them, not marketing them.
I marketed it once, but there wasn't very good returns, so I couldn't justify it. I had to cut it out. You fired.
Yep, good old capitalism. Seeing an
love it.
opportunity to
It's the best.
target a market.
Well, are you about ready to try a sip of the next beer?
Well, do you have another glass for me? Cause
I have you a whole can, my friend.
a whole can.
You get to just crack the
That's
motherfucker.
just as good. Let me.
And
my
excuse me,
mouth-
folks, there is explicit language on this side of the channel.
Yep.
Hope it's not a shock to you. We're drinking and
You should know by now if you're regular listeners. If you're not, welcome. There's explicit language.
there is.
And
There
you
is.
will probably have seen it because I usually mark the episodes as explicit.
And if you're upset about it, write us an email. And tell us why you're upset.
That's right. We'd love to hear from you.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay. Beer.
Yeah, you ready?
Oh,
I'm going to do the old 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. Oh, I wasn't ready. You didn't even let me say yes or no.
Sorry.
Well, I guess that means I get my own countdown.
Do it.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Folks.
That was almost as loud as the champagne was at New Year's.
Yeah, be sure to go back and listen to that episode, folks.
That was a hell of an episode, y'all.
Ooh, it definitely smells like an IPA. Is this the IPA, the jalapeno IPA?
Yes, it is.
Definitely smells like an IPA, but it does not quite smell like a jalapeno.
Yeah, I would agree with that. On the nose, it just
Yeah.
kind of smells like IPA.
Have you tasted it?
No, I have not.
Okay, well let's give it a try.
All right.
I don't taste jalapeno. Maybe it's gonna get spicy.
Kind of a marketing ploy bullshit is this?
Well,
This is marketing ploy bullshit. I don't get any jalapeno. It says, we are pleased to present one of our fan favorites, Jalapeno IPA, brewed with fresh jalapenos. The fruity notes from hand-selected American-grown hops pair well with that unmistakable aroma and flavor, all backed up with just the right level of spiciness. Well, I don't get aroma, flavor, or spiciness.
Nope. The aroma is of, pretty much your average IPA.
Yeah, like piney and
Yep.
fresh.
What was the other word? Taste?
Aroma, flavor.
Flavor, yeah.
and
Flavor
spiciness.
does not taste like jalapeno. I mean, if you lick your lips enough, you can kind of tell it's supposed to be sort of like a pepper, maybe, but barely.
Maybe you have to drink like all 4 of them. It comes in a 4-pack.
Oh, maybe that's
Maybe
the
then,
secret.
yeah, then you'd get the jalapeno. And I'll tell you what, folks, you write in if you want to know, and I'll tell you, because I'm gonna have probably 3 of them. 3 out of the 4.
Well, okay. If you take a big drink, I can kind of taste a little bit of jalapeno. I'm starting to kind of taste it.
Is it hitting you? It's a creeping up.
Yeah.
It's a creeper.
Still no spice, but I feel like the more you drink it, you can kind of taste jalapeno.
I just get the fruity, what it was saying at the beginning, fruity notes of hops. That's still all I really taste.
Well, our palates might be tainted because we were eating other...
Yeah, that's
peppers.
true. That's true. Hey, what would you do? What should you do if you see a Mexican riding a bike?
I don't know.
You should chase him because it's probably yours. That'll lead really well into my next joke, folks. But it's a really good one. It kind of takes a minute. It's almost like a story, and so we'll build up to that. I'll let you tell me some facts.
Right.
And
Well,
maybe we'll try the last salsa before I tell that good one.
in the past.
When past? What past?
It doesn't say when.
Okay.
It just says, in the past, Americans...
In the long ago times.
Yep, some time ago, Americans have consumed more than 80 million pounds of avocados on Cinco de Mayo.
I believe it. Those hipsters eat the avocados like they're going out of style.
Hey, avocados are pretty good.
They are good. I
I
them.
like avocados.
I've also been called a hipster.
Oh, really?
I have been.
Oh.
I don't agree with it.
Oh, I certainly not.
I don't listen to vinyl records and
You don't wear beanies.
beanies. Yeah, I don't go to coffee shops. I don't have weird piercings.
You don't suck on a vape pen all day.
No. I'm old school. I'm killing myself the right way.
I got another one for you.
I hope so.
About 54,000 Mexican restaurants in the United States.
Arriba. That's a lot of Mexican restaurants. I wonder how many Mexican restaurants there are in Mexico. I mean, what a concept.
I can't imagine. At least 54, I'd say.
Are they all
hopefully.
Mexican? What if they have Taco Bell? Is that like double Mexican? Double Mexican tacos.
What if they serve like it's I don't know, it's not Taco Bell, it's I can't, what's the most American food? Mashed potato bell.
Hamburger stand store.
Yeah. Hamburger Bell.
Hamburger Bell.
I'm sure they also have Burger Kings and McDonald's there too.
No, I see that more as a Chinese thing. We rip off. What is it called? We rip off the Taco Bell. We call it Hamburger Gong. You come late night. We open. Hamburger Gong.
That's good.
I know, right? Oh, it just came to me. We're not even doing a Chinese thing.
You still saving that big joke of yours?
Well, didn't you have one more fact for me?
I can give you one more.
I thought it says here in my notes you were going to tell one more.
Okay, yep. Los Angeles' annual annual Cinco de Mayo celebration is bigger than the one that takes place in someplace in Mexico. Puebla.
Oh, Puebla, man. Yeah, I got drunk there once. I think I got kids there, you know?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm going to try this jalapeno beer again.
It tastes more like jalapeno to me.
Yeah, I told
It's
you.
kind of like mellowed out, and now you can taste it more.
Yeah.
All right, well, let me tell you this joke. Okay. Excuse me. Little bit of a setup here. There's a German, an Australian, and a Mexican on a plane.
Okay, sounds good already.
I know, right? So.
The German's flying it. I know that.
No.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it ain't the Mexican.
No, I'm reading this here.
Oh, okay.
Don't take in more notes than what are in the notes.
All right, proceed.
It says a German, an Australian, and a Mexican are on a plane. That's what I'm reading here, okay?
Okay.
All right. So the German guy's like, I bet I can tell where we are just by sticking my hand out the window. And the other two are like, nah, no, you can't do that. And he says, uh-huh. So he sticks his hand out the window. And he says, oh, it's really cold. We must be in Germany. And the Australian's like, oi, mate, that's some bollocks right there. Whatever, I don't know what they're saying.
Crikey, crocodile got me too.
Crikey, that can't be true. We ain't over Germany, brother. Oh, I keep going to British. I don't know why I always want to do that.
Yeah, close enough.
Whatever. All right, so then he sticks his arm out the window. And he's like, oh, he pulls his arm back and he says, no, it's got to be Australia, mate. It's hot. It's hot out there. So then the Mexican guy's like, I want to check this out. I want to see. I don't believe you guys. I don't believe it. Whatever. I don't know. I don't speak Spanish. So he sticks his arm out the window. And when he pulls his back in, he gets a shocked look on his face. He looks at the other guys and they say, what? And he says, we must be in Mexico. That why? He says, somebody stole my watch.
Oh, my. Oh, that's good.
I know, right? I could not tell him that one.
Oh, man. I'm going to have a drink of this jalapeno beer for that. That's good.
Woo, jalapeno beer, jalapeno cerveza.
How about some chips and salsa?
All right, we got one last one to try.
Excuse me, folks.
And just so you know, this is the one I got into earlier.
Okay.
So,
must be the restaurant style.
yes, it is. So trying those other two were new to me. I hadn't tried those yet. Folks, I cheated a little bit. I got hungry earlier. I had to nip into this a little bit.
That's good.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
This one's got those Anaheim peppers in it.
Nice.
I think it's really good.
Who makes that one?
Huh?
Who makes that one?
Oh, Kroger again.
Oh, they had this really good salsa that I've been trying to get. I thought it was a private selection. And I had gotten it one time, probably months ago at this point. And for some reason I couldn't quite find the same one again. And seems pretty similar to it. Now, what's the proper name of this one again?
This one is the restaurant-style salsa with jalapeno peppers and Anaheim peppers.
Okay. Did you use my Kroger card number or whatever?
Yep.
Cool. And then it'll show up on the app as a recent item. I easily add it to the next shopping list.
We're not trying to plug for Kroger, y'all.
No,
Folks.
not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor. But we do like Kroger and all the benefits that comes with Kroger. You might too. You might not. Maybe you like Meijer or whoever.
It does help that they're like the closest grocery store. That's a pretty good salsa. I like that one.
Yeah, here, I'll give you another. There you go. Yeah, I like that one too. I'm going to try the jalapeno beer again.
How's it taste after the salsa?
I think it tastes sweet again, like just hopped. I don't really get the jalapeno. So it must be that the salsa's like dulling my senses.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of blending in with the pepper flavor and stuff. Yep, I'd say the same. I don't really taste quite as much jalapeno that time.
So it must be kind of light, I would say.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, if you haven't eaten anything recently and you crack it open, I bet your first sip would probably be pretty jalapeno tasting. But definitely after you keep drinking it, it definitely ends up tasting more like a jalapeno. And it's pretty good. Better than that pickle beer, folks. So I'd give this one a 7 out of 10. Maybe a 6. 7's kind of high.
Hey, do you know what happened when 3 Mexicans tried to cross the border legally? When the border guard caught them?
They sent him back.
Only Juan crossed. Like only one.
Oh.
Because his paperwork was in order, man.
Okay.
Only Juan passed.
Yeah, I don't really get it.
Okay, well, why did the Mexican install a mousetrap?
A mousetrap?
Yeah.
A mousetrap. Why would Mexicans set a mousetrap?
Install a mousetrap.
I don't know.
Tequila mouse.
Tequila mouse.
Tequila mouse.
It's Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
As
Where?
we record this, Cinco de Mayo is actually going to be on a Thursday this year of 2022. So Be sure to have tacos on Tuesday and go back out again on Cinco de Mayo for some tequila shots and margarita mixes and Mexican beers. Folks.
Do you know why Mexico doesn't win Olympic medals?
No?
Because all the best runners, jumpers, and swimmers are here in America.
Shoot. Well, speaking of going out and drinking tequila on Cinco de Mayo, apparently Americans, I think I already read this one, drink more tequila. Yeah, I did.
We
In
can't have
any
the
other
same
country.
thing
I'm repeating
twice.
myself. Oh, no.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
We're going crazy. Nope, even better. Speaking of going out on Taco Tuesday before Cinco de Mayo and getting some tacos, forget the tacos. One of the most popular traditional dishes for Cinco de Mayo is mole poblano.
Ooh.
A rich sauce made from chocolate and chilies.
Wow.
Interesting. I've heard chocolate and spicy stuff goes together pretty well.
Hey, what do you call stoned Mexicans?
Mexicans?
Baked beans. Or baked beaners. I don't know.
Well, a lot of Mexican foods that we eat in the U.S. aren't actually authentic Mexican.
What?
Yeah. A lot of the Mexican foods we eat in the U.S. aren't actually Mexican.
Who would ever believe
Like
that?
hard-shell tacos and nachos and burritos. You know what they are?
Mexican.
They're Tex-Mex creations.
That's Mex.
Tex-Mex.
It's more Mex than Tex.
Well, Tex is better than Mex.
No, Tex is bigger.
Well, better also.
What do you call two Mexicans playing basketball?
Two Mexicans playing basketball is, I don't know.
Juan on Juan.
Oh, gosh. Juan on Juan. Oh, jeez. Juan.
What do you call a baptized Mexican?
I don't know.
Bean dip.
Well, Mexico, Cinco de Mayo is known as. Oh, shoot. Spanish. I don't think I can repeat what my phone's reading to me. I'll try. Let's see. Let me give it a shot. Okay. It's known as El Dia de la Batalla de Puebla.
Nice.
It translates to
Something about a house.
the Battle of Puebla.
Oh, is it not a house? Puebla. Is that a place?
Yes. The same place that earlier I said has a smaller celebration than Los Angeles.
Interesting.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of a joke. I did not find it, but I thought of one my grandpa used to tell.
Okay.
It's kind of funny. It's one of those, it's like, kind of has a little bit of a story. You know what I mean? It's not a one-liner.
Sure.
All right, well, this guy, he's down in Mexico, right? Like maybe on vacation or what? Maybe on business or something there. He's there for a couple days, though. And he goes to this place. I mean, he sees a bullfight, right? And then right after he sees the bullfight, you know, guy, usually in a bullfight, the guy's like up against the bull, right?
Yeah,
well, sometimes the bull loses. Well, the guy watched a really good fight. The bull lost. He went and had a meal, you know. He went to a restaurant right by where he had seen the fight. He goes in and he says, just give me your best dish, you know. Give me your best dish. So he doesn't even look at the menu. He doesn't read Spanish, whatever. He doesn't know. So they go back, they cook in this dish, they bring it out, and they give it to him. So he eats it. He loves it. Thinks it's one of the best fucking things he's ever had in his life. Just fucking amazing dish. And he asks the guy, he says, what is this? And the guy says, cojones. And he says, okay, great. I'm going to come back here tomorrow. I'm going to order the same thing. Guy says, okay, we'll see you tomorrow. So he goes home, sleeps, whatever, comes back next day. He ends up just repeating it. He had such a good time the first day. He went back, he saw another fight. Then he went to the restaurant, and he told his waiter, he said, oh, I want the cojones tonight. They were so good last night, I want the cojones. So they say, okay, senor. They go back to the bag, they cook him his dish, they bring it out to him. He eats it, and he notices that this time, you know, the serving just wasn't as big, and he wasn't as happy with it, the flavor wasn't the same. And he says, you know, he says to his waiter, he says, I'd like to talk to the manager. The manager comes over, he says, this food, you know, it's not as good as it was yesterday. How has your quality declined over just the course of a day? I came in here yesterday, I ordered the cojones. I came in here today, I ordered the cojones. There's a big difference between the two. And the guy says to him, he says, yes, senor. He says, not every day does the bull lose. Like that day, the matador had lost, and they'd used the matador's
cojones. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, man. Well, you know what? The Battle of Puebla, not Pueblo, probably different,
Who knows?
is reenacted every year in Mexico City.
Is that in Mexico or is that in America too?
Well, I would assume Mexico, but it doesn't specify, so I suppose there is a chance that in there Mexico City, New Mexico?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I know there's an Albuquerque.
I know there is a I don't know, Albuquerque.
Oh yeah, there's an Albuquerque.
I can't think of that other city. Santa Fe.
Oh yeah. That's where all the hippies live.
Oh, I bet. Well, you know what?
Tuscaloosa.
The city, that's in Alabama.
You said guess what? I just said something.
Well, the city of Longmont, Colorado every year. Shout out to
I know somebody who lives there.
my brother, yeah. Neil, he lives in Longmont. Maybe he's seen this. You know what they do there, according to parade.com?
Nice.
Well, they celebrate Cinco de Mayo with the Chihuahua Beauty Contest.
What?
Yeah, a Chihuahua Beauty Contest where they crown a king and queen Chihuahua.
How do they do a beauty contest on dogs?
I guess you just judge them, whichever one looks the cutest.
But do they do stuff to them? They don't like put makeup on them and shit.
I don't know, maybe they put little sombreros on them. That'd
Little
be cute.
sombrero, and they carry little pistolas.
Or little maracas.
Oh yeah, they could have the maracas, you know, and
the booze and yeah, and then you take the chips and the salsa.
Hey, they lap at it with their long tongue, like dogs do.
Well, I'm starting to run out of trivia here.
Well, do you want to try the margarita? You want to finish everything off with a little limerita?
Limerita, I'll give it a shot. See
All
how
right.
good these things
I'll
are.
call over the boy. I'll say, garçon. That's French. How do you say boy in Spanish?
Boy?
Yeah.
Well, I know little boy is niño. Well, that's usually like a child. So,
What's the word for boy?
I would probably just go with niño. That's the first word that comes to my mind. If somebody wants the word for boy.
Niño?
Yeah.
El niño. Vámonos.
How is this a stinking trivia fact? I don't know when Parade wrote this article, but it was obviously within the last 2 years because this penultimate trivia fact is many 2020.
word, man.
Say what?
You say what?
You say what?
I said that's a big word, man.
Yeah, penultimate.
You say, oh, my English no so good. You say what?
Penultimate. Anyway.
¿Qué pasa?
Yeah. Well, they're telling me here on parade.com, I can't believe this is even considered trivia, that in 2020, many Cinco de Mayo celebrations were canceled due to COVID-19.
Yo, I forgot about the COVID, man. Took my grandma.
The coronavirus?
Yeah.
You drank too many beers.
Not enough lime.
That's what the problem was, I guess. Okay.
Speaking of that, how about a
Limerita?
limerita?
Oh, is this? Okay, it's in a cup. All right. Nice.
Yeah, because I figure it's going to suck.
Ooh. It smells pretty decent.
Ooh.
Oh, no, not anymore.
Let's try it.
It smelled pretty good at first, but not as much as I keep smelling it. I'm going to try it. Let's see.
Just a malt beverage. That's supposed to taste like margarita.
Yep, definitely what I call soda beers.
Yeah.
And to give you an example, folks, think of Mike's Hard Lemonade, Smirnoffs. Are those? Yeah, those type of deals.
Yep. Yep. That's what it is.
It's not the worst one in the world.
No, there are worse ones out there. This one's by Anheuser-Busch. You know, they serve a huge public, so
Yeah.
makes sense it would be somewhat palatable.
I mean, even though it's supposed to be like a lime and margarita, to me it almost has like a faint resemblance of green apple.
Huh.
I kind of feel like I'm, almost drinking a green apple Mike's Hard. But not quite. It's like a bad batch of Mike's Hard green apple.
Yeah. I get that. Like sour apple.
Yeah. Like really sour.
Make your mama pucker sour.
But it's not bad.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. Pretty good. Well, I guess I will give my last trivia fact here.
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. Well, Cinco de Mayo is often called, mistakenly called, Mexican's Independence Day. But that's not when it is. Here's some trivia. Can you guess when the Mexican Independence Day is?
July 4th.
Really? I would be very coincidental. But no, that's not it.
Hey, it was a guess, man. I just guessed.
Well, it's the 16th of September. So,
Wake me up when September ends, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, how come God didn't have Jesus in Mexico?
I don't know. Why wasn't Jesus in Mexico?
Because he would have never found a virgin and 3 wise men. Woo! That's a pretty bad one because I know they're really religious down there too.
Catholic.
Yeah.
Hey, girl. We got a cat here trying to get in my La Marina, I think.
Where's your salsa plate?
Oh, yeah, I forgot that was down there. That's probably more like what she's getting into.
No,
Speaking of salsa plate, I want some more chips of salsa before you eat all the chips. And don't you tell me if I wanted chips, I should have gotten chips at the hamburger shop.
I couldn't eat all the chips.
Folks, if you don't know these weird references, it's our favorite show. And if you don't know our favorite show, go back to episode Sunny Krishna, and you'll hear all about it.
Also, one of our best episodes.
Yeah,
that's
pretty
back
good
when
one.
you remember that time I switched religions.
Yeah, it was a wild moment.
Yeah, it was. Almost like the time I went on that rampage. You remember that? And I knocked over that old woman with the shopping cart.
The chipotle salsa.
You like that one, huh?
It's pretty good. I kind of want to put a little bit of the chipotle salsa and the blended restaurant one on the chip. Both of them. Try them both together.
How'd you do that? Because it's all slippy slidey.
What?
Here, let me try. I'll try to do it.
Well, you can get 2 chips.
Scoop the other one.
Yeah, and put them upside down on each other.
Make a chip sandwich?
Yeah, let me make like a chip sandwich. With 2 different salsas.
You know your mom's got 2 different salsas.
I don't even know what that means or what it could mean.
Well, I'll tell you, she's got the one she does for me and the one she does for everyone else.
A salsa? I don't know what that could be referring to.
You know.
Like a dance?
No.
Not a
other
dance?
meaning. No, it has like a sexual meaning.
Oh, you mean like pecan sandies? Yummy. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Is that the double
Yeah,
salsa?
double.
All right.
The old double.
That is delicious.
You want to just mix them together?
The whole container?
Yeah.
Sure. They go pretty well together, I think.
Yeah. Now it's like we have a whole thing of salsa.
Salsa. Getting all mixed up. Well.
Is it about time to do the old Dick Clark?
I think it might be. Because I'm out of trivia. And we've tried all the beers. And we've tried all the salsas. Did you tell us all your jokes?
I got jokes for days.
Well, let's hear at least one more. Dead air.
How do Mexicans usually solve their relationship issues?
I don't know.
They taco about it.
Oh, that was good.
You think so?
Yep.
It's just the next one I found that worked. I've just been reading them off my phone now. Because I don't have any more in the old notes.
Well, I guess that does mean we're pretty much out, folks.
But we're not out of beer. And
We're
we're
not.
hoping you're not either.
Yeah. Definitely not out of beer.
Remember, it's Cinco de Mayo somewhere.
That's right. Anytime, anywhere, it's always going to be the right time for the time that is right for the time of Cinco de Mayo.
That's right. And I got the Lord. I got the Lord. I got the good Lord deep inside of me.
Well, do you know who I was channeling there?
No.
Oh,
Patrick Swayze?
I thought you might. No, there's this famous woman who was trying to tell us about the significance of the passage of time. We probably talked about her on our other channel, Conservative Conversations. Be sure to check that out, folks, if you want some more
Good
news.
honest news that doesn't
Yeah.
have all that biased crap that you get on CNN.
Well, technically it's biased because we're upfront about being conservative, but CNN's not upfront about being biased. That's the problem.
They should have a little disclaimer that says
Yeah.
right down there, it says CNN, we suck.
That's right.
I bet their ratings would go up. People would have to go over there and check out CNN and say, oh my God, are they really saying that they suck now? And everybody'd be back on CNN.
Well, they can do that, and they can also continue to celebrate Cinco de Mayo whenever and wherever they are,
By following us on Apple Podcasts
or Spotify.
or Twitch.
No, we're on YouTube.
YouTube. I don't even know what Twitch is, folks.
Yep, or you can check out our website at contemporaryconservative.net.
Did you say contemporaryconservative.net?
I sure did. Contemporaryconservative.net.
That's my favorite place to get my news from across the web. It aggregates them in a way that makes sense to me. So I'm not just flooded with bullshit articles from places like CNN, which sucks, if I didn't mention already.
And you can also find additional content related to our episodes, including this one. We'll have the beers listed for you if you
That's
want
right.
to check them out yourself.
You can go get the Anheuser-Busch Limerita. You can get the Masthead Brewing Company Cleveland, Ohio, Jalapeno IPA. Or you could go get some Modelo Especial, imported from Mexico, which is Arriba!
Well,
And Caliente! We haven't said Caliente yet.
all three were pretty good. And check them out, folks. And we
Yes.
hope you have enjoyed this episode.
Adios, amigos.